Space, the final frontier, y'all. These are the voyages of the starship Hold My Bear. Its continuing mission to explore kegger parties, to seek out new strip joints and new hot alien babes, to boldly go where no redneck has got her done before. What the heck? Dadgummit. Somebody call AAA. Acting Captain's Log. Star date, 1-2 skip a few. After putting the smackdown on some cabbage-headed Klingons, with a little help from Captain Big Ears, he gives me a field promotion to Lieutenant. The fastest promotion in Starfleet history, I reckon. Anyways, before he lets us return to base, he decides to have us follow him to the Pullock system. Or was it the Bullock system? Heck, I don't know. But we's gonna check on his buddy on the Kittimer, 'cause he ain't answering his call. Probably just forgot to charge his communicators. You all know how them batteries are. But it's the least I can do to follow along and see.
We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Alrighty then, Taco. Let's get our butts over there and see what's a-shaking. Geez, I reckon we could go a little faster, don't y'all? Queenie, hail him. Can we cut through this static? It's really giving me a headache.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15 seconds to make the necessary adjustments.
A whole 15 seconds, huh? Well, get her done.
What are you both doing here?
We weren't able to contact you earlier. We were escorting these cadets back to Earth space dock after they were ambushed by Klingons. Under the circumstances, I thought it wise to investigate your situation here.
I'm relieved to see both of you. The anomalies must be interfering with our communications. Where is Captain Taggart?
Well, sir, a bunch of cabbage heads killed him dead, sir.
That's quite the story, Cadet. I'm sorry to hear about Captain Taggart. He was one of the best officers in Starfleet. I'm sure this isn't easy for you and your crew.
No, sir.
Don't worry. We'll have you back at Earth space dock before you know it. I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies. With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. Any questions?
Well, no, sir. What I don't get, though, is why we're worried about anemones. Ain't they just those tiny sea creatures? And why is they out here? Them there space clouds look like some giant cut a big fart. Wait, there ain't no space giants out here, is they? Lord, I hope not. Begin that there scan, I guess.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Off, huh? Well, maybe that space giant had Taco Bell. Get it? Taco Bell? Space giant? Yeah. Hey, Queenie. Scanners say sexy life forms in the area. Oh, it's just you. Nothing? Oh, okay. Scan away.
Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
How can we make them better?
My chief science officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Alrighty then. Man, this is taking forever. Who knew a starship was so slow? Hey, Taco, how about you take off your clothes and we'll start the next generation? Get it? Next generation? Ooh boy, hey, tough crowd.
Deflector dish is realigned for a reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir.
Get her done then.
Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The board!
Holy crap, holy! The board? Why did it have to be the board? Them fellers creeps me the heck out. Die, you walking toasters! Pew pew! Boy, y'all's pretty needy, ain't you? I'm a-comin'. The dadgum board. No, sir. No, sir. What would there want to assimilate you all the time? Yeah, I know what assimilate means with those built-in anal probes y'all got for hands. I told you my booty is Xen only. Doggone space zombie-looking things anyway.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
The heck with you, creepy voice guy. I ain't servicing anyone, thank you very much. Well, maybe Blue Chick when we get back, but you catch my meaning. Boom, baby.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
Ah, one of them hologram dock thingies. What's the 411, my dude?
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold it down there? We got our own issues.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Nobody likes a smart butt hologram. Cap and big ears?
The Borg did some serious damage on the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I don't like this. The Borg haven't been seen in this quadrant for decades. This isn't a coincidence. We need the data from those probes.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
I'll send teams to aid the Kittimer. I want you to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. And Cadet, if you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. The Borg can rattle veteran Starfleet officers, and you've already gone up against the Klingons today.
You got a point. Taco, what's up?
We're scared. We all studied Admiral Janeway's Borg tactics. but no one thought we'd have to use them so soon. I know we need to be ready for the day when we're alone against the Collective. The counselors are already working with the crew. Do you want them to convey a message from you?
Nah, we've wasted enough time with these bad excuses for blenders. Let's get back to scanning.
I have linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
Well, thank you much there. Hey, Blue Chick, how about when this is done and we get back to the academy, you and me go back to Holodeck 2 for some more fun? You know how much fun you, must have got disconnected.
Please transmit the data so we may begin our analysis.
Captain Big Ears, why is your voice so different? That's weird.
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now. Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
Can't they help us with this here analysis?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Cocky sucker, ain't you? Can't you just help us out here and keep the snark to yourself? Yeesh.
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Blah, 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 you overglorified video. Just get her done, alright?
Borg transwarp signatures detected. Prepare your ship for combat.
They're firing. I need help.
No, 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 no! Not these critters again. I'm telling you, they give me the heebie-jeebies. I swear if my backside gets probed in all this, someone's gonna hear about it. Die, you walking Swiss Army knives.
More Borg! I don't know if we're ready for this.
Well, I'm not. We ain't got much choice here. You ain't touching my butt, you freaking space zombies. Boom! Just die, 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 die! Damn toolbox rejects. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberry.
Maintain your composure. Logically, you can defeat the Borg with Admiral Janeway's tactics.
Janeway? Ain't she that moron female that got herself lost in Delta Quadrant? Why in the heck do I want to listen to that clueless broad?
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected.
Holy guacamole, Batman, we're screwed!
Invasion force. We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
The Borg are departing. Most likely
Yeah,
for
good
a
thing
more
too.
strategic
I was about to
target.
kick some butt.
Direct your fire at the remaining sphere. Focus your fire, and we shall prevail.
Pew pew!
Direct hit.
And another one bites the dust.
Okay, Cadet. Here's how I see it. The Borg are using the Pollock system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Their most likely target is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it by surprise, they'll have a large population to turn into drones.
Well, I reckon the Hold My Beer ought to get over there and clue them in then.
Agreed. The Chimera is better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Kittimer here. Once you've warned the colony, return to Earth space dock.
I got you. Well, get her done then.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Yep. Yahoo!
Make it so.